Yo, we live, baby. We live. Back again, man, with Diego motherfucking Fuego in the motherfucking house.
Yes, sir.
God damn, it's hot up in this motherfucker right now. What's up, man? Y'all tuned into a new episode of About the Night, episode 14, man. We rocking in the motherfucking building today, man. How y'all feeling, Sack? What's up? Huh?
Yeah, we feeling good today, man. You know, about time you guys invite me, man. I've been waiting.
Hit
me up, man.
That's what's up, man. Diego Fuego in the building, man. So last weekend was actually what? St. Patty's Day? St. Patty's Day weekend?
Yeah.
Yeah, was it lit? What'd you do?
It's crazy. I didn't go out that whole weekend. I didn't go out Friday or Saturday, but I had a party on Thursday. I had a day party. That shit was jumping. We had a 6-hour party.
That's what's up.
Yeah, it was during the day. We had like waves of people all day. And then you know, I kind of just come out when I'm booked, you know, when I'm getting paid. So that weekend was just chill for me, but that Thursday day and night was popping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thursday day party. How quick was that, man? It seemed, when I looked at it online, it seemed like you just threw that up on the fly, huh?
Yeah, basically. I mean, the good thing about doing this for so much time, you know, we just throw something on the flyer, and you know, people know what's up. People know it's gonna be popping. I think we organized that event like a week and a half.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't on the fly then, but yeah, now you had it lit up in that bitch for sure.
That shit was cool.
Yeah. That's what's up, man. What'd you have popping off this weekend?
Yeah.
Oh man, nothing, man. Just chilling on St. Patty's. Didn't do nothing on that, but this past weekend, you know, doing a normal gig, stuff like that. But it was, you know, no static, nothing like that, but did have some funny interactions going on. Like, for the first time I saw somebody, so this lady pops up, man, she looked like she about like 40 something, and hands me her ID. I look at the ID, that motherfucker says 2023.
Oh shit.
Huh?
Like, as far as the expiration on it.
Okay.
And then I'm looking at the date of birth, and then it says 2003. And I'm like, looking at her, and it was crazy. It's not that far off, like the look. So it's kind of hard. But I'm like, you ain't
even 21.
You ain't even. That's the biggest thing. But I'm like, this ain't you. And she's like, no, that is me. And I'm like, but you're not 21. And she's like, but I am 21. And she was trying to confuse me. I'm over here looking bewildered and lost. And I'm looking at this. I'm looking at her. I'm like, get the fuck up out of here. Like, how you gonna come in with a fake ID? I'm probably her daughter's, something like that. But how you gonna come in with a fake ID and then not even be 21?
You know, honestly,
that was the first time.
It sounds like a real ID though, because if it expires in 23, that's probably when she turned 21. You got to usually go get a new license around that birth, whatever. I ain't even thinking into it that much. But 23, I know you got to be careful because it's 2002 right now,
right?
Which is still hard to say because
because it could be March. So you kind of just look at the month.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah, man, I got a pile of fakes at the house. Some of them are actually really good.
Shoebox.
Yeah,
a whole shoebox full,
right.
man.
Selling those or what?
Nah,
they collection. Collection. That's in my gallery.
We can't say on here.
Yeah, nah.
Hit them up after this.
What I kind of keep them for is if I ever thought about doing it myself, it's a great way to teaching people what are real and what are fake. You know, because you really can't tell what are real and what are fake unless you've been doing it for quite some time. Seeing IDs come, even when you think you're a pro, you still let a few slip because some of them are really that good. You know what I mean? And some of them are really that good, and they may have gotten by, but they was acting funny in line. So you ask certain questions, and they act weird, and then you just like, you know what? Nah, it don't seem real.
Yeah,
it don't seem real. So, you know, I keep them for experience. The next plan.
It's the out of state IDs is the ones because they're
harder.
Some are made with some like low quality and stuff like that. So even the real ones look fake. So it's kind of those you got to kind of look a little closer. California, I can spot that as soon as you pull it out your pocket, bro. I ain't even got to scan it. I don't even scan it. I take it. I say, bro, have a good one, man.
Right.
Have a good one. They be like, what? You ain't gonna scan my? I say, you want me? And I say, man, you want me to scan this fake ass shit?
You know what's crazy that I've seen people like try to use a fake ID, and then they get hella mad when they don't get their ID back. Like they throw it like tantrum, you know, like give me my shit back. Like, you want to get arrested or what? Like, it's crazy. I've seen a couple girls go wild. I'm like, Bruh, like I wild.
I haven't, like, we talked about this before, man. I've not. I know Winton's had somebody go ape on him, but I've never had no one just act up like that over their ID. They kind of just they try to plead their case quietly, and then after a while they just like, all right, and they dip.
Yeah. Reality of it is that the reason we don't give it back is because we know you're just gonna go to the next club and maybe they not paying attention. And I've had it too where you notice that, they probably got in with the fake. It looked that good and you in the back of your mind like it was a fake. Why didn't you say anything? You know what I mean? But some of them you can't really argue on. And then I find her wasted later on in the end of the night to where she's outside of the club with no one else out there helping her out. Now, was she 21? She could have been. Does she look hella young? Yeah, she did. But I mean, everyone does nowadays. And
that's usually where you get caught up.
Yeah.
So a lot of guys, like we all cut corners. We ain't about to act like we over here is Jesus freaks and doing it right 100% of the time.
Right.
We've done the wrong thing a few times here and there, but man, you risking it because it's gonna be that one time you let somebody in, you let somebody slide, and then they incapacitated, knocked out, and now what?
Yeah.
And they underage, and now the spotlight's on them because the fire department's there. The first thing they doing is checking the ID and all that, and then now you talking about the venue's liquor license and everything.
Exactly. So it's never worth it.
Yeah, the consequences is high, and people don't think about that. People's short sighted. They just, man, I'm 19, I'm 20, and I'm just trying to get turned with the rest of the people that's 21 and up, but they're not looking at the consequence on the other end.
Go to Mango or something.
But no, on the real though, I wasn't 21 when I was buying alcohol either though. So,
Mexicans start drinking at 16.
Right. I mean, like I was hitting the liquor store, going and buying bottles, bringing them back. Don't get me wrong, I look older when I was younger. Didn't really have to show the ID.
Nah, man, we had the OGs, man. Just go run us one real quick.
But that
help
was
us out.
Right. That was I was doing it myself, bro. We was throwing functions back in the day, man. But that was back when we would go to the rage and everything like that. But it was in an age where you don't want to go anymore because 18 and over, you look at it as tedious. You want to wait until you get to the 21. We was throwing house parties galore.
Yeah.
Galore. So I mean, it's a different time and age. I never tried to sneak in.
Epic kickbacks.
Man. Anyways, enough about us, bro. We here for Diego Fuego in the motherfucking house, bro. So let's let the people know, man. What is it that you do for the nightlife industry?
I make the world go around in downtown, man. Well, I mean, I'm basically I get the title. I'll take the title club promoter. Just in the clubs. Just. That's my job title. I do my own nights. I brand my nights. Like my nights right now, it's Mojita. It's every other Wednesday.
Say that again.
It's called Mojita.
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 It's not mojito. It's Mojita.
No, it's crazy because everyone calls that. Even the GM and the owner calls it mojito. And I'm just like, it's all right, man. Don't even worry about it.
Don't even worry about it, man.
Yeah, but yeah.
Tomato.
Yeah, go ahead. I mean, checks, mojito, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But Mojita. Just cut the check. Yeah, cut the check. But yeah, we branded that night. We actually started that night during the pandemic. We got we did it at a beer garden in 2020. So we're about to hit the 2-year anniversary in October. But that shit went crazy. It was we did it so when March hit, nobody was doing nothing in Sacramento. So we were the first ones to do a party. We waited till October, so it wasn't that bad, But people still look down on us, because it's COVID. But that event probably hit like 400, 500 people outside. So, ever since then, that name just boosted.
You mentioned outside. I did see a few functions where it was just like a ton of like Modelos, like it was Modelo time, and it would look like it was just like open field, open park. Is that how it was going down?
You put the accent on that one, didn't you?
Modelo time.
Modelo time, baby.
Modelo time, man.
Yeah, basically, the Mojita was one time, but then, I got into doing banda, like Mexican, like real Mexican, regional music.
You call it banda?
Banda. Like the band of like 8 people, with the instruments. Yeah, man, we went crazy. I had a 3,000 event, man.
That's what's up.
So that shit went hard, but Yeah, man, it's crazy. You know, once there was so many avenues, I learned to love that kind of music. I never even listened to that music till I did the events, and now I fucking love that music. So it's kind of crazy.
Yeah. Any future events like that coming up or what?
Yeah, we're working on summer. We're working on right now getting big artists in reggaeton. Yeah, we got. I don't want to say the names yet because they're not locked in, but you know, look out this summer, Sacramento. You know, we got some big artists coming.
That's what's up, man.
Right, man.
That's
Good
what's
vibes
up.
to them, man. I hope it work out, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we've seen the ups and downs in events. You know, we've lost in events, we've won in events. You know, that's the name of the game. We don't take it too negative. You know.
Yeah.
That's what's up. So as a promoter, your main gig is to bring people in.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
How'd you get your following?
It's crazy because I think I got my following just being wild, man. Just being a wild guy, man. Not giving a fuck, you know. Like, he's always blacked out, man. Always just not giving a fuck. You know, I would go crazy. I know I kind of started in the nightlife scene having like a negative image. Like, this guy is just wild, like
Off the chain.
Yeah, off the like, you know. But then, you know, how was I gonna stand out? You know, that was my.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I thought you owned the place when I first met you. That's how much he wilded out. It's because I literally thought he owned the place.
I mean, I thought that. I did think that. You know,
He acting like he own it.
Right, shit.
Yeah, man. And it worked out. You know, people just thought you liked the crazy vibes, and you know, it was always a good time. And then, you know, I started working with party promoters in Sacramento, like different groups.
Okay.
And then that's kind of how I just got my name out there.
What groups you mean? What groups you talking about?
You know, shout out to Fame Squad. I started working with Fame Squad. Started working with HOF.
Okay. All right.
You know, I started.
Damn, it's a common theme that I've been hearing these last couple of weeks, huh? The party goers, party starters, huh?
Hey, man, where you need to tap in at, man.
Facts.
If you're listening, man.
Right.
They telling you.
Man, y'all listening?
Yeah.
Are you listening? God damn it. That's what's up, bro. Well, I'm glad that you actually made that in that nightlife scene. We had a previous guest on. His name is Cool Cole. You know, he talked highly of you as well, you know?
Yeah, you know what's crazy? I didn't even mention Cool Code. I started with Cool Code as well. I worked at the station. I worked with Shadow. You know?
Okay.
And I was around the block, man. You know, just going where I fit in. You know, and got big enough to create my own nights. You know,
That's what's up.
You know, but shout out to everybody I did events with. You know, I'm cool with all of them. You know, we're all doing it our own way.
Okay, man. Yeah, facts, man. You growing up, man, and making your own crowd. You hitting your niche, hitting that pocket, and hitting it hard. Shit, that didn't sound right, did it? It's all good.
Pause.
It's all good. Well, you got all these nightlife events that are popping off, some that are outdoor, some that are indoor, man. We want to talk about the bridge between what you do as a promoter and what we do as security. So, how important it is to you at these events that you've had, how important is security?
Man, it's crazy because if it wasn't like, we don't have security, nothing's going to work out, you know. And I always try to, now that I'm like, not as crazy as I used to, I always try to have the best relationship with security, you know, just whatever they need, whatever I need, you know, just, you know, someone has a dress code that's kind of, I'll be like, hey man, I kind of know him, you know, if he says no, it's cool, but we're always in contact, give him a heads up, someone's pulling up, hey man, this guy's pulling up with these shoes, I know him, blah, blah, all right, cool, you know, always communication, you know, and now everyone's happy, you know, it makes it smooth, but, you know, without security, the nights can't happen, you know, people don't know how to act, bro, basically, you know.
As you just referenced that you used to block out, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I was there, you know.
Well, that's what's up. So, like, I remember you mentioned the Banda. Banda?
Yes, sir.
Banda. Did you have security at that event?
Yeah, man, we had probably like
18
security guards, man. You know, 18 to 25, you know, depending how big it was.
Right.
Big old events.
Even though you could have made as much as you could have there and just kept it, you know.
Hell, and I would never want something bad to happen and, you know, just something happening to somebody, you know, it's not worth it, man. I'd rather pay the fee, man. You know, safety is number one priority.
That is very true. Safety is number one priority. I know you were talking about some recent current events that happened out here about recently that just happened to some officers.
Nah, it wasn't out here. This was on the East Coast.
Current event, East Coast.
Was in New York a few days ago. You know, we talk about it all the time. You know, Cool Code Shout out to him, man, because he
Shout out.
really put it in perspective. You know how we talk about it all the time, but it's hearing it from somebody on the outside that's, you know, that's always coming in, that's always live, that's always, you know, in the night scene, and for him to, you know, have that, you know, opinion as far as security being essential and how important it is, you know, it speaks to, you know, a situation that just happened. You know, I just stumbled on it just looking at it. It was basically some nightclub in Queens in New York, and basically, you know, Tony, you gonna run it?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and run it right now.
Queens?
Yeah.
Yeah, sheesh.
Shows the suspect and those gunshots. Police say this happened after the man was forced out of the club by bouncers. He returned with a weapon. Eyewitness News reporter Wall has the story.
Bruh. That's some bullshit. After getting kicked out, kill it, go ahead and kill it. After getting kicked out by some bouncers,
Yeah.
you gonna come back and do that? Seriously?
And it was
Seriously.
two off-duty officers, correctional officers. So these was like prison guards.
Yeah.
And they ended up getting hit. And it's, man, I said it last week, man. It only takes a fool with a gun to get it popping, man. Like at the end of the day. And sometimes it's some dude on some stupid shit, you know, just trying to prove something. A lot of times it could just be, bro, man, you just ran into the wrong motherfucker.
On the wrong day.
Like, you know, man, you don't never know what's going on in somebody's life up to that moment. That's why myself, you know, that was my New Year's resolution this year. It's just more patience. I'm still working on it.
Right,
It's
right.
like, even just in the little things when I'm just meeting people, having conversations, and not jumping to judge so quickly based on how they act. Because I'm so, like, character-based and, you know, integrity and how, and that you know, that feeling I get, that's kind of how I assess you. And I put people in certain boxes and stuff like that. Like, okay, I see how you moving. I'm gonna put you over here. You moving over here? Cool. I'm gonna put you over here. That's how I operate. But I've learned now that's gotta evolve. I'm dealing with a human being. They ain't gonna always be that all the time.
Right.
And I don't know, especially when it's somebody I just met. You know, I don't know what was going on 2 minutes before I started talking to them. And I gotta start thinking that way. It's like I don't never know what somebody's going through and what event just happened in their life or what transpired. You know, so situations like this, you know, we don't know the motives of this dude, but I can tell you right now, if you got kicked out by security,
Right.
and then you came back with the
Blippy?
da-da-da,
Da-da-da.
and just thought you was gonna, you know, that was the type of time you was on. Man, it's rough out here, and sometimes you never know. And this is for security, and this is also for the people that's at the club. Man, watch who you talking to.
Right.
You never know.
You know who
Man,
you messing with.
it's all about de-escalation, though, to be honest with you.
100%.
You got to have the people skills to be able to talk to people, talk them down off that cliff of doing something crazy. And I understand. Trust me, I understand. Sometimes you can't talk them off that cliff, you know? They're ready to...
You ain't say it right.
I know,
Both
right?
times.
I know.
You said
Cliff.
You
Cliff.
said lift and cliff. Nigga, what is cliff?
This is a moment
You caught that, huh?
What is a cliff?
Man, you can't talk them off that cliff for facts sometimes, you know? And you showing that again?
Yeah,
they
she's
finished-
keeping it up there.
Finishing up, man, bro. Look at dude. Dude got a shovel.
You got a shovel hitting niggas, and the dude got a blippy. What you need the shovel for? God damn, man.
Shots can be seen in video
Man.
as patrons.
But if
Oh,
you
so
can't...
he got in. So he basically got into a fight. Bouncers kicked him out, and then he came back. Was like, "Oh y'all, oh okay, that's what it is."
Fight around 130.
Wait, he came with a bat for the bouncers?
No, I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to look at the video. It don't, bro. Somebody got a shovel.
It
Some
looked like
type of-
something.
Where do you get a
Some
shovel
type
from, man?
of
What
some
the
type of
fuck?
gardening tool.
Keeps it in the car.
Yeah,
Gardener.
I'm gonna rewind it a little bit.
Nah, it looked like... Damn, it looked like a hammer down there from there. But
or a sledgehammer. Hey, bro, that's
Right?
wild.
don't it?
Man, the dude come back with a. If anybody walking up with a sledgehammer,
Bruh.
knowing damn well a nigga ain't doing no construction at 1:30 in the morning, bro.
He shot, pulled back. That's the definition of air the motherfucker out.
Looks like a shovel.
If someone said they airing that bitch out, which I said
But
a
that
few
wasn't the
weeks
dude
ago.
who shot though.
Nah, it was a different dude. Different dude with the shovel and shit, whatever he had. Yeah. In general, man, if they say air that bitch out, that actually means the compression that a firearm actually pushes off, it actually pushes the air out of a building. That's why a gunshot like ricochets and it echoes. It's pushing the air out of a motherfucker.
Oh,
So
look at you all being scientific
they
and
say,
shit, trying
air
to
this motherfucker
break,
out.
trying to break down the urban language of air it
Still
out.
niggas.
For the people that didn't know what air it out means, went and just educated y'all and enlightened
Air that
everybody
bitch out.
that tuning in.
It's sad that obviously someone got hurt, because I really don't. I don't agree with the whole gun shit, shooting people, because I feel like it's cowardly. It's very cowardly. You can have the gun, you can have the ammo, you can be about it, you can be all that, but for real, you got to shoot somebody who really, for what? They stole something from you.
Yeah, but it's because we bigger people though. We can say that.
I guess
Like, it's
it is.
And
different.
that's the part I'm talking about is with the I don't know that person's circumstance, and I will say this: I'm one of those people. I don't believe that your circumstances justify your actions. At the end of the day, you are responsible for your actions as a human being. I don't care what your upbringing is. My upbringing wasn't great. It wasn't easy, but it's like you got to make decisions, and you live with those decisions. You got to make the right choices. If you study the people that are successful, they made more good choices than they did bad. Period.
Right.
That's what it comes down to. And now we can get deeper with it. Everybody's in different circumstances, and it's harder for them. They got to jump over more hurdles than the next person, but you still got to make good choices. In this situation, like I said, we don't know what dude was thinking leading up. I don't know what type of person dude was on. I don't know what type of time he was on. We could say, hey, that's cowardly, that's weak, but it's like we don't know what necessarily what he's thinking, and you also have to think of it too. We don't know his age. He ain't matured yet. He young minded. We don't know the situation.
What I'm getting ready to say next is sad. These things happen, man. No matter what the situation is, it happens. It happens in life. Anyway, let's move on from that situation.
No. We're gonna touch on that. What you doing in that thing?
What you mean?
You security. Dude put out the there.
It just happened.
Nah, what you doing?
It just happened.
What you doing in the same situation? Put yourself. You the bouncer to kick bro out.
I've done this multiple times. It's the way you kick him out, bro.
And then he
it's
got
the way you kick him out.
And he got the thumper on him.
Go get it, bitch.
What you doing?
I'm sorry, I don't give a.
What you mean? I'm kicking him out the club.
But he got the thumper on him.
He wouldn't have the thumper in the club.
No, I'm reacting to this. What you doing? He rolling up with the thumper.
Bro, I'm, doing what I did last week. Telling everybody to get inside, closing and locking all the doors, shutting it down until police come and let them handle it. If I ain't got no thumper on me, I'm not finna go to war for what?
Okay.
Do exactly what I did a few weekends ago, bro. It happened to me. That didn't come directly at me, but did we kick them out in an aggressive way? Absolutely. Did I hear them say, hey, y'all better be cool. Y'all better not kick him out or I'm going to air this bitch out. Point for my definition 3 weeks ago. Yes, I'm on my shit. P's and Q's. I ran straight to the other side knowing where these niggas was at. I'm ready for this shit. I am. I did have to have someone talk me off that cliff. Did I say it right?
No, you didn't put a.
I said cliff.
You didn't put a T
cliff
at the end of it.
Anyways, I had someone tell me, hey, be cool, Winton. Step back. And I'm thankful for him. I am. Because he sure did pull that shit out and direct it towards somebody. But at that moment, me seeing that happen, I'm already telling everybody who's right in front of me, get inside, close the door, close the door. I'm the last person to get inside the door. Why? Because my job is to protect what we have inside the venue. Even if those people in front of the venue are not technically inside of it, my job is to protect them.
Yeah.
So that's what I did.
That's crazy because you don't even think about how much time you guys have been in dangerous situation like that. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It can happen
Yeah.
quick,
Fast.
and it's usually unexpected.
Very. Well, I wouldn't kind of expect it.
In
I
my
was ready for
experience,
it.
in my experience, a lot of these situations, especially when it's when the firearm is involved, it's usually an easy night. I swear to God, man.
Mhm.
Every single time it happens, everything's smooth sailing. Everybody,
Mhm.
I'm telling you, we were just talking about this. Everything seems cool and kosher, and then all of a sudden, one person say something crazy, or someone's acting up, And then and you know, dude got a whole bunch of Henny in him or fucking tequila or whatever poison he's sipping on, and he start feeling some type of way coming out the club because you know he shot like 18 shot at these hoes and not one of them fell. Yeah. And he feeling some type of way, and then he want to.
Yeah, you know,
he like this shot I'm about to do about to hit.
Hey, real quick, so like,
Oh shit!
He said I done missed all these, but this one go get you, nigga.
I'm about to hit on this 18th hole,
bro. This 28 joint. That's my number.
Oh shit! What was you saying?
Real quick, I kind of want to bring up, like, you remember. I'm not sure if you remember. I'm not gonna name the venue because, well, I mean, I technically the venue doesn't exist no more. So can I name it?
No, bro. Where you going?
What is it?
Where you going?
Okay,
Bro,
so,
it don't fucking if it don't exist.
right, you remember, bro, with the first venue we worked at? Do you remember what I did that night?
Oh yeah, that one you
First
probably,
venue?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Don't do that.
Yeah.
But you remember what I did that night?
That one trying to make a resurgence though.
Right.
Is
but
it? They're opening that
no,
back
so
up?
the dude came up. This was before the 8 people died later on. They got shot up the week after. So, I mean, I can say that much. But,
Oh no, talk your shit.
right. And do you not remember what that dude told me? Like, we kicked him out and he wanted to get back in. We wouldn't let him back in. And I said, I don't care. You're not getting in. And all of a sudden he's like, I got a chopper in the trunk, this and that. But I was like, I don't give a fuck. I hate gangsters. Get your shit. If you really got it, I'm done with this shit. Go get it. And he went, and his friend was trying to stop him. He came back, right? He was like trying to crawl up and shit. So I took, I have 2 cell phones, you know what I mean? So I pulled them both together and went like this, stay back
You're
right there.
stupid.
He thought I had a gun. And he was like, no. And he had something and he just like started running back. Yeah, you don't remember that night?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like that's, I'm telling you, that shit
So
does happen,
so
but
basically, what you saying? He was all for show.
he was a show because
Yeah.
I held that shit like I was,
There's a lot of
LAPD.
people-
Yeah,
I
but
was
touch
just
on
like-
that. But I mean, to your point, man, it's like, okay, that's cool. You did that, but it's gonna be that 1% chance, 2%, 8%, whatever percentage you want to put on it. That dude willing to pull that trigger.
Right.
So you really you. I mean, we got to start asking ourselves: do we really want to die? Or based on your situation with 2 cell phones on our hand, posing as a gun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like
He was pretty far though. So when I said, hey, step back, if you would have kept coming, then I just would have ran in. So
We've all been in our fair share.
I'm just seeing this nigga run in with 2 phones. Hey, he's like, hey, bro, dude got the thing on. He ready to go.
Got wild out here.
Ah, man. Let's switch gears, bro.
Now I know why you don't talk, bro.
Oh, shit. Let's switch gears, bro, man. You're a nightlife promoter, man. You're out there. You're seeing people. You're networking. You're talking with people. Like, how's that as far as relationship? Are you in a relationship?
Nah.
Nah?
Hell no.
Okay, I think you're asking that question then, huh?
Yeah.
Single and mingling.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
man. I mean, yeah. I mean, it depends on everybody, you know.
Hmm.
You know when yeah. I mean, I'm not.
So
It's kind of hard in the nightlife.
I saw your
That's why
story.
I wanted to ask, like, so to touch on that a little bit, go a little deeper on that. How hard is that? Like, as far as like just maintaining a relationship, do you think, as far as the position you have, or just any position that's not like, well, you can bartender, bottle service, security, all of us encompass all that in there. What would you put on there as far as, is it difficult to be in a relationship, or you think it's more beneficial for you to be single?
I mean, it's a little both. I mean, it's kind of, you kind of got to start off the relationship and say like what it is, but the what sucks is that your partner could say, yeah, like it's all good, I understand it's your job, but then later on down the road, they start wanting more time, and they want like they start feeling a little
Left out.
Yeah,
Left
they
out.
don't, and they don't, it doesn't not the same feelings anymore,
Hey, that free time they be trying to occupy, bro.
Yeah.
They be trying to schedule shit.
facts.
Man, you get some free time open up, they be like, "Oh, let's go do no,
Nah.
what?
Hustle time. Grind time.
Why?
Why?
Yeah, man. It's like entrepreneur like that. They like you try to fit your like around your time, and they say, oh, you put all your shit before me. But now I'm trying to put you in that schedule, you know. But
Bro,
it's not just
your
my time;
purpose-
it's the time that I have. You know what I'm saying?
100%, man. I'll say this, so you know, I hope everybody's listening. This goes for parents, people who's married, and this goes for especially for men, but women is in this too. Purpose. You have to put your purpose first, above your woman, above your kid. Like that is it.
Love don't pay the bills, baby.
Bro, like that, your purpose is what's putting the food on the table, is paying the mortgage, is paying for the life. You have to be happy. This, you know, I was reading something, and it really spoke to me as far as, and it's really true when it comes down to a lot of celebrities, a lot of people who are successful, a lot of people got a lot of money, that's the reason why their suicide rate is really high. And, you know, mental health is a big issue with that. There's a lot of people who make a whole lot of money that's miserable.
Yeah, I feel you.
I feel like it's harder to deal with you having all this money and being miserable and not happy than it is somebody who's broke and miserable and not happy. And the only reason why I say, as far as the mental side, is because, and bro, like, you got all this money, it's hard for you just to say stop. Because whatever you're doing is being successful. If you broke and you ain't got nothing going for you, that's easy to drop that shit.
Right.
That's like, oh, I need to go another direction. I need to course correct.
Yeah, it's all about having a balance, you know. Like,
Right.
You know, you could have all this money, but you know, you're not happy. But you know, you could be busy, lonely, but not be miserable. You could be lonely, but not miserable. You have a balance. You know, have a friend there, have someone you talk to, but. You know, it's all like, you know, we're getting older, we're getting wiser. We know how to do it, you know.
Right.
You know, we're not like, you know, we're not all about, you know, staying busy. We're about our relationships, our friends, you know. But, you know, first it's our hustle, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, stay
It's
on
about having the
that purpose,
balance,
man,
yeah.
that hustle, man. Go stay with that. And it's like your people that's gonna rock with you, the real ones.
You gotta
Not the
understand.
people who you associate with, not these
Right.
people who you just throw dap ups with here every now and then, because that ain't real, that ain't tangible, that ain't got no currency. The ones that really rock with you, they gonna see that and they gonna stay with you. Not only is they gonna stay with you, they gonna try to enhance what you doing,
Right.
or
Exactly.
alleviate pressure in other areas so you can keep doing
What you
doing even further. And yeah, 100%, man.
Preach.
Yes, sir.
Well, let's talk about that, man. A lot of people think they can probably be a promoter, and they probably could with hard work and dedication, right? But what is the hardest part of your job?
I mean, anybody can be a promoter. You know, it's just really having to put in the blood, sweat, and tears in it, man. You know, it doesn't come to you overnight, man. You know, I didn't get where I'm at, I mean, I don't even feel like I'm, you know, all that, but, you know, I'm well known because I put in all the time, you know. But, you know, anybody can do it. It's just really, like you guys said, the other podcast is rubbing elbows with the right people, man. You know, being a good person, being a genuine person, you know, not fucking anybody over, being real with everybody, you know, supporting everybody.
What's a tangible thing? What's a tangible thing that you think that all promoters and people that are doing what your line of work, they have in common? Like, what's that one thing?
Do
Do you think it's one thing? Do you think it's isolated to that?
I don't think there's people that do. I don't think that there's promoters that just do it for clout, man. Like, they're just here just for fucking
A season?
Yeah, I don't feel like people really. It depends when you say promoters, because I see promoters that get paid that don't even get paid. You know, they're
Out
just
there
there.
promoting.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, so I can't really, you know, classify, because there's people that just put a guest list in, you know, at their venue, whatever, and you know, they're not real promoters in my
Are they
eyes.
are they labeled as promoters, or are they just doing it because they feel like, you know?
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people just do it for fun, man. You know, and I used to remember when I started to cut the check. Like, I'm not gonna post anything. I'm not gonna go anywhere unless I'm getting a check. You know, that's
Right.
And then people just do it for clout. You know, are you doing it for the clout? Are you doing it for the money? Or are you doing it because you love it? Or, you know, there's people are doing it for different. Are you doing it to get girls? You know,
Right.
Are you doing it
right.
for the drugs and the alcohol? Are you doing it for, you know? There's a lot of things. You know. Yeah.
Well, speaking about the drugs and alcohol, man, that's a temptation in any nightlife, right? That's kind of like the part of it. We're here to get kind of messed up, but when is enough? When is that point to where it becomes negative? You know what I mean? Like,
Has a negative effect.
right?
Yeah, I mean, it's different for everybody. I mean, if you feel, I mean, you could tell, when someone's off. I've had a lot of friends, people in the industry that you see when it's too much for, be like, hey man, you cool,
Right.
But I mean, we're all adults, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's really, no one's gonna take care of you. No one's gonna do shit. You really gotta just
Put it in your way.
put it in your way, man. It's all on you,
Yeah, I feel you on that. I mean, what's really a drug now? Because it's drug and alcohols, right?
Yeah.
Because now I know, like, everyone comes with weed in their fucking purse, in their pocket. They got backwoods. Is that technically now considered a drug, or is that just like your normal, habit of vaping, cigarette
That's like
smoke?
that's like a regular thing. Weed isn't even like it's nothing now.
I feel like it's not, but some of the clubs feel like it's still something that they don't want promoted in their venues. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
that's
I think it all depends on. I think to be honest with you, I think it's a problem. I think it's a drug if it's hindering you from doing what you need to be doing. So if it's making you lazy,
Or kind of
you
fuck
should
with
probably-
your senses.
Yeah, because it like when it comes down to weed, like that's becoming more acceptable by the day. I mean, especially
True.
if you in California, bro.
very true.
If you tripping on some weed, bro, you on the wrong end of that.
Right.
But I think it all comes down to the individual. If weed is enhancing what you do, makes you more focused, because for some people that's how it is, then cool. Or it helps you relax at the moments in time that you need to relax, so you can recoup and get recharged to do that hustle that you keep on doing. Cool, because now it's becoming an asset. Now it's becoming a situation where it's an enhancer, a supplement that you need, or it's beneficial to you. But what I also see is a lot of people, is it's a negative. It's counterproductive. Even with weed, it's like if I get people that come up to me all the time and they talk about gym shit. They're like, oh man, I want to get in the gym. I want to put on weight. I want to lose weight. Whatever the case may be. Whatever they want to do, right? And one of the things I start asking them is, what's your life? What are you doing? Like, you have to get in a routine basis to get what you want.
Yeah.
Like, there's certain steps. I can give you the exact steps what you can do to get in shape. I can give you the exact step. If you follow this to a T and you do this for 6 months, I'm telling you, you're going to be in shape.
Question is, are you willing to do it?
Is you willing to do it and be consistent with it? And one of those things is and I know this for me, that's why I stopped smoking, is because it made me lazy. That's what it would do. I would want to chill and not move. I just kind of want to sleep or whatever. It didn't make me to the point where I needed to get up in the morning when I got to go to the gym and I got to do this, or I got to meal prep and stuff like that. So it was counterproductive for me. I ain't got nothing against weed at all for nobody. But for me, it's counterproductive. I think it depends on the individual and what goals and what priorities they got in life and how it affects them and how it's beneficial or not beneficial to them, which going to really play it out as far as that's going to be in something being a negative. For some people it might be a positive. Some people need that refocus, or some people need to be able to sleep, because they doing so much and they got to be able to recharge. So that would be more beneficial for them, but that's how I look at it.
Okay.
Reach its own.
Let's talk about this one then. Adderall. Oh, my bad. Go ahead. Hop in there.
Let me holler at Diego Fuego, man. Let me holler at him.
Okay.
So, man, speaking about drugs and the nightlife, club scene.
Yeah.
What's some of the craziest shit you seen? You know what I mean? I know you got your travels around Sac and out of Sacramento. I know you've seen some crazy things. So talk to us.
Don't hold back, man.
Talk to about the night. Let us know what's some of the craziest stuff you've seen. Maybe top 3.
You gotta top the pink nipples.
Yeah, give us the dirty, man.
I can't top that HOF, man. That cool coach shit. I mean, I'm always like, my thing is I always like the crazy. I'm always like the crazy when I'm always blacked out. But I do remember some things. I remember, I remember a guy being passed out of one of the venues, just like laying down, like sleeping, man, like alone, like after hours. I remember some people getting down in one of the venues bathroom, you know, past venues, like literally like getting down, bro.
Smashing them?
Yeah,
Was
smashing.
she bad though?
I didn't even see.
He's like, it's happening.
But
That's kind of I've
gotta
seen
be
that
bad,
though.
though.
you seen that too? Like,
Bro,
yeah,
I've seen it on the dance floor.
Damn,
Oh
bro.
shit,
yeah.
Bro,
Oh,
one of
shit.
the
You ever
past
told us that story?
Got a winner
one
right
of the
here.
past venues, man.
Oh man.
Like literally. Well, it was when you know what I'm talking about. It wasn't on the dance floor necessarily. It was right next to the dance floor.
Oh,
it was
shit.
in a booth.
It was in the booth behind the
Man,
Hey, how come I haven't heard this
Girl,
story though?
she was
How
getting,
come I haven't heard this story?
she was getting
Man.
clapped out on the couch, man.
Oh man.
Say the venue. Say the venue.
Hey man, nah. All I can say is this: is the dude that was clapping it wasn't her man.
Yeah, for real.
Because we found out who the man was a couple
the
weeks
streets.
later.
Mm-hmm.
So because she ended up getting banned for that.
Oh, you got caught up.
Man.
And so when she came back with her man, and then why he was asking why he get banned, I was like, nigga, somebody was in their guts. He was saying somebody gets in their guts. He said, what do you mean I wasn't here? I was like, my nigga, they ain't got nothing to do with me, big dog.
Hey, man, hey, you can go talk over there. Go talk over there.
You need to go holler at old girl.
That shit was funny.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna tell you right now,
It's funny. It's funny.
dude was clapping him because I could hear her screaming over the DJ shit.
Man.
Shout out to bruh. Shout out to whoever bruh is. Shout out.
Say his name. Say his
Hey
name.
man,
I don't even.
He
Shout
was-
out to him,
he
man.
was putting in work
Hey,
at that
he a
spot.
real one. He a real one.
Man, he was.
Yeah, shout out Kuko for that, man. Just fucking around.
Anyways, but yeah, man, that's some, that was some crazy shit that day. Ooh, anyways, man, you took a good question away from me right there, man. I can't even think. I'm over here thinking about how she was getting it.
Man, I feel like it just, there's things that you don't remember. Then like right now, you probably just remember that,
Bro,
right now,
because
huh?
you
Yeah, I
you
feel like-
inspired
You brought it
me.
up.
You
Yeah.
brought it up to me, and I was like, dang.
I
When
probably
you
have, yeah.
when you said the bath, because I feel like,
Bathrooms always going down.
man,
It's a
I don't. No
hostile
matter what
situation.
venue I've been to, somebody just got the urge, man, where the toilet at. I'm like, man, that's like one of the dirtiest places in there. I mean, y'all doing the dirty deed. Y'all might as well just keep it dirty.
Hey, Rob,
but
please talk about what happened in the bathroom at the club next to that club that we just talked about.
How do you know which club we're talking about?
Because we all worked there. We all worked at hella clubs.
which one you talking about?
They right next to each other. From the one from the DJ booth, they doing behind the DJ booth and the couch, and then the venue next to it.
Tony said a girl with 5 dudes in the bathroom.
Oh no, that wasn't it. That was at another spot.
That wasn't here. That was in the room down right here.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was. Yeah, man, that's.
No, let's hear that.
That was at Kuko's house.
No, I was just like, man, like when she was trying to come back into place, I'm like, girl, your breath smell like dicks,
Oh,
like for real, like smell like straight penis.
pussy was probably ranking too.
Oh man,
God.
yeah, no, some
She was getting ran through.
some of these females be making these decisions. I talked about good choices.
Right.
Ladies, I know you have your whole phase, whatever you want to call it, sexual liberation time. Whatever label you want to put on it. Let me tell you something. Fucking 5 dudes and sucking 5 dudes' dicks at one time, they ain't on that bucket list.
It's not a
damn.
power move.
Especially when you
Man.
ain't getting paid for it and it ain't on film. God
Especially
damn.
in the bathroom.
You ever thought about them trying to get it on in the bathroom? You know how you wet them little paper towels and you just throw it in there hoping them to smack one of them motherfuckers? You get smacked with a wet paper towel. You stopping?
When you scandalous.
Stopping and hitting it. And you just
Nigga throw a wet paper towel.
Nah, bro, they on the
shit.
henny dick, nigga. You gonna have to come in there and truck them dudes to get them to stop, bro. They get.
You scandalous for that.
Bro.
Throw a wet
They-
paper
they-
towel.
Man,
Bro.
you know what's crazy? Y'all probably remember hella more stories
I'll be
because y'all
hella
sober
mad.
during this time. We're not even paying attention. You guys see everything that goes
Bro,
down, man.
everything.
Yeah.
If we don't see it, we know about it because we got to respond to it. So
Yeah.
Yeah, man. We've been through a lot, man. We've been through a lot of clubs, man, a lot of different ones. And it just so happened most recently, obviously, we got the skills from working together at one location where we all get our own respective venues. So, man, times have changed, man.
Right.
So I want you to, obviously we had moments where we're now getting our own club. Let's talk about you, man. I know you briefly talked about it at Station 16, but like, what was it that made Diego Fuego the promoter in Sacramento? Was it the stations? And like, how'd you get your people? You know what I mean?
How'd you become Diego Fuego?
Right, from Station 16 where they're already.
I mean, I started with house parties, man. I started with house parties, going crazy with YTT is
Oh, I heard about the house parties.
Yeah,
I heard the house parties was turned.
Yeah, man. We kind of. I created. I mean, I'm gonna say how it is. I created a house party movement back in 2016. I made it a thing to charge at the door, man. Charge at doors. Everybody was doing just free. I remember we were just throwing parties for fun, and my partner, he's still with me today, Ariel, was like, "Bro, what are you doing? Like, charge?" And I was like, "All right, cool, I'll charge you. You want to be at the door?" So he was the door guy. Started at $2 a head, man. 2016. That was, end of the night, like 200, 300. It was money. We were like, oh yeah, right. And then it was started 5. And then I started linking with I turned 21. Started coming to downtown. Linked up with Fame. Linked up with HOF. Just kept promoting. I was still going to school, so it was for fun. And then I just made it my career, man. I was like, shit, I see money coming in, man. You
partying.
I have a lot of following. If you want me to come to this venue, cut the check, and that's kind of how
So are you affiliated with Fame or HOF?
None of them. I work with both of them. With both of them. Yeah,
independent.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Okay, so it's good partnership, good networking, man, for everybody.
You got the best of both worlds.
They opened up avenues for me, both of them, different ways, and I work with both of them. So, we still got that. With our respect is right there,
That's what's up. So I remember, like, it's sad to say, when I was throwing house parties was like, what, 2005, 6, 7, 8? I was a young buck right then and there, you know what I mean? I was before I was 21.
Yeah.
Man, when we was doing this shit, man, we had MySpace to advertise the parties. It was crazy. It's crazy, though. We'd have kegers.
Yeah.
2 kegs in the back. And like I said, we ain't even 21 yet, right? We'd have jungle juice. I just had my boy hit me up on Facebook talk about Everclear. We had 151 Everclear, 99 bananas, Smirnoff vodka, Sky vodka. We poured all into 5-gallon little Gatorade things, have the fruit punch. We'd have fruits marinating in this shit, so even if you're eating the fruits. But we had cats throwing up, and they wouldn't even finish 1 cup of jungle juice. They was throwing up in the back. We had DJs playing in the front. Yeah. Bro, it was smacking. It was a whole different aura, Yeah. It is crazy how those types of house parties transition into the nightlife in the club, So it's good to hear that you made that transition.
Yes, sir.
From throwing the parties to booking events.
Yeah.
Now, what's the next big thing, man? We need to know.
Opening up the club, man. Opening up the club, man.
Okay.
Give it a year or 2, man.
Okay. That's the mindset. Opening up the club.
Stacking up right now, man.
All right.
So be ready, Sacramento. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. Where you at right now, then? Where you repping? What you repping?
What do you mean? Like,
what you doing?
What club?
Yeah.
Oh, we had social mainly.
Okay.
Mainly social. We do the Mojadita bi-weekly.
Okay. And that's what, every Thursday, Friday?
Every other Wednesday. Every other Wednesday. Yeah.
Okay. You know what used to be smacking on Wednesdays?
Yeah. I was a part of that.
Cake?
Yeah, I was a part of that.
Man, I remember you being there. That's actually when I first met.
That was my blackout days.
Yeah.
Bro, it was lit, bro. It was like a fucking competition, dude.
I mean, it was cool because it was like literally all the like the real promoters in SAC together, man. That was when we were all, united. That's why it was so smacking,
Yeah.
You feel like it's divided now?
I don't feel like it's divided, just where nobody's working together. You know what I'm saying? Like everyone's doing. It's not like there's hate or nothing, but it's not. Everyone's doing.
Everybody
their own
just
thing.
kind of doing their own.
Yeah.
Everybody trying to find their own lane.
It's part of growth, right?
Yeah, exactly.
You got to learn how to grow from it and do your own thing and not rely on other people.
And
right?
now everybody knows they can't throw a party on Wednesday because I'm the king of Wednesday.
That's what's up, bro.
Hey, they got to move off that time. They got to move off that date when
you had your time, man.
Hey.
Bro, like, it was hard, bro, because I used to love to pop bottles, right? I was in that bitch weekly. It seemed like I was donating, right?
Yeah.
But on Wednesdays, I knew not to. Why, bro? Because you can buy one bottle, the next booth next to you buy a bottle, the other person across the way go buy a bottle. Man. All right, well then fuck it, I'm gonna buy another bottle. I'm gonna one up you. I'm gonna go ahead and buy a bottle, and then they start to buy another bottle, and then that person starts to buy. I'm like, dude, all right, I'm gonna buy one more bottle.
Shout out Nick. You remember Nick was talking about that?
Bruh, it was crazy though. Exactly. Yeah. The same exact thing, but it was with everybody though. It wasn't just 2 booths. It was like 4 booths, and then you have a 5th one who's like wanting to keep up with everybody who's on stage. Bruh, it was fucking crazy, dog.
That's crazy, man.
We had NBA basketball players in there. You can't keep up with that type of money, but these niggas was going toe to toe, back and forth.
They got them 6 digits.
Man, it was crazy.
But they was burning through the American Express.
Yeah. You end up looking foolish.
Nah, man, there was rappers, there was the hustlers, they was throwing money. Them niggas had a low-key music video up in the shit with dollars raining in the air.
Oh, no, I remember the spot you talking about. I remember it was one I'll never forget. Man, these dudes, I don't even know what, I have never seen them before. Matter of fact, I've never seen them again since that time. But man, they came in there. You talk about stunting and flexing, bro. They got so many bottles. Everybody in the booth had their own bottle.
Oh,
damn.
LA shit.
They was walking around. I was having to grab bitches and dudes like, where the fuck you going with this bottle? They was over here fucking going to the bathroom, trying to go downstairs and all this shit. And they all got their own shit. I'm like, God damn.
Flexing on a different
level. I was
level.
like, yeah, that was something epic right there.
Okay. So you mentioned you wanted to open up your club. What do you want to do different that Sacramento doesn't have right now as far as a club wise? Like, what's your mindset? What's your dream?
Yeah. I'm still kind of, I think I'm gonna take over like a spot that's not really working out, so I don't have to like put in all the,
remodeling effort.
Yeah. Maybe just remodel, but not like go like a completely brand new shit,
Basically, you don't want to do a complete tear down and have to do a whole rebuild.
Yeah, but I still got to. I think once I see it, I'll get the vision. I think it's just gonna come to me. But I have the vision. I have the.
So you see yourself as a club owner?
Yeah.
So that's the end goal, because that's what I was saying. Like,
that's
actually a question I had. It's like the end goal is like what you doing now. What's that next move?
Yeah, exactly.
You said club ownership is where it's at.
Yeah, exactly. That's why. I mean, I kind of like. I've been enjoying live, just partying, man. Not really like I've been just going crazy. Now I'm just like, all right, cool. I party like crazy. I enjoy myself. I'm still gonna enjoy myself, but now it's really just stack up. Stack up, get my money right, and then then actually do that.
If Fuego owning it, bro, it's gonna be flaming.
Yeah. If you don't mind us asking, like, what's your ideas for the club? Like, what you got cooking?
Yeah, that's what it's gonna come to me, man. I don't really have nothing set. I just know, I know I have that.
Okay.
The vision goal, the vision board, the club.
I'm with that.
It'll come, man. It'll come,
What your bottle silver girl's wearing, though? Nah.
They're wearing the tops with the flames on them and shit.
Oh, there you go. Let me write that down.
Okay. Fiery emojis. That's it. That's what's up, bro, man. Well, DJ, where can they find you at? Where can people find you? How do they get in tune with you? How do they know where to go?
Yeah, Instagram, Diego got the Fuego.
Diego got the Fuego.
Diego got the Fuego.
Diego got
the Fuego.
Look, I gotta say one thing,
like DA or THA.
Put it. You see it down here? Can you put it down?
right there.
Put the link in the description.
Right there.
I'm mad you came on our show with that Raider hat though, bro.
Man, come on.
Like, this is a Niner show though, right, Rob?
No, it ain't. What the fuck you talking about, bro? This is a Niner show though.
Hey, bro.
Like, you can't come on.
Man, Steelers all day over here, baby.
When somebody got shit on their hat, I don't call it out. You know what I mean? I'm gonna let you rock it. It is what it is. I didn't say nothing when Winton came in with, he had hella shit stains on that jacket. Like, I was just like, damn, I guess you wanted to wear shit that night. I was like, all right. I say, to each his own. You a grown ass man.
Hey, the way a Raiders fan is, I swear to God, they be the type to steal from you and then try to help you find what the fuck they stole from you in your fucking house. Like, that's how they are. Like,
we gonna pat this nigga down before you leave,
bro.
Get the pat down.
Hey, your girl's at home, bro. Don't worry.
Oh,
your girl's ready for me. Don't worry about that.
Hey, they got some black Air Forces creased up.
Man, I'm mad as hell.
Hey, shout out to the real Raider fans though.
Man,
I give them love, man.
Yeah, that's real.
There's some real Raider fans out there, man. They've been They've been surviving through the struggle.
somewhere.
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 They've been surviving.
Man, y'all only talking. Y'all just started getting relevant recently. What
you
y'all over
mean?
here talking
We got
about?
history of this, bruh.
Recently.
We got history.
Recently.
You should know about that being a Pittsburgh fan. We got history, bruh.
What you mean the history, man? We
Y'all
had
got
one,
history? We got
one
history,
Monday
too.
night game. We got 6. How many y'all got?
We got 5.
Okay, then I don't wanna
we on
hear
the
that.
quest, though.
I'm
We on that
gonna
quest.
be honest with
Only
you.
person-
I only talk shit to win, but yeah, there ain't nothing we can say. If you a Patriots fan,
That's
or,
the
or-
only. That's the
or a
only
Steelers
motherfuckers
fan.
that can talk
There's a lot
right
we
now.
can
Is
like-
say.
Patriots.
As of lately, we've been doing a lot more. We've been getting busy more than y'all.
You want to know when the last Super Bowl we won was?
When was the last time you was in a Super Bowl?
2012 against Green Bay. No, that wasn't. Nah. Hold on.
We've been in there twice since you've
No,
been
it
in
was.
there.
We lost against Green Bay.
But we've been in that thing twice. since
Have
y'all
you
been there.
won?
I mean, we had classics.
Have you won?
We've had classics.
Have you won, War Ready?
Y'all lost too, though.
I mean, still, but our,
No, no, no,
our
y'all
recent
won.
Super Bowl win.
Y'all
you
beat
want to know the
Arizona.
recent Super Bowl
Y'all
win?
beat Arizona.
In 2007.
Yeah.
When was y'all's win?
When Steve
When,
Young won that thing.
Yeah,
when,
I ain't gonna lie, I was 8.
I was young too.
I was 8.
Steve Young got that
I was
thing.
8 when I saw that
But
joint.
bro, we gonna win before y'all, dude.
Nigga, we just won before y'all did. Even
Y'all ain't gonna win for a while.
who's
bruh.
the Steelers quarterback?
We don't know.
right now, you know,
It better be Jimmy. y'all know y'all want Jimmy,
No, they
and
got- they
y'all
got-
know y'all want to give up Mitsa Fitzpatrick.
They
for
got
him.
Mitch
oh
Trubisky
hell
right
no.
now.
We-
They got
we
Mitch
picked up Mitchell
Trubisky.
Trubisky.
Oh, y'all got Trubisky.
I mean, look, man, there ain't nothing promising about him. I do like the character. He had a character to win. That's all I know. Is he a great elite quarterback? Nah, but was Ben Roethlisberger? Nah, he had the heart to win, though.
The
He
only
had the
thing
heart
y'all
to
got
win.
is y'all got a dope ass coach.
And a running back.
That's facts.
Like,
Running back
that's
really
what
hasn't
y'all-
even been proven yet, so you can't say that. That and the defense.
Y'all need to give up that corner,
What corner? What you mean?
Mitsa.
Nah, he's a safety, and we ain't getting rid of that. So, but we gave up a first round draft pick for that nigga and some.
Yeah.
Man, we keeping that. That nigga heart of the defense.
Y'all know y'all want Jimmy.
That nigga the heart of the defense. Man, we cool
We'll give
right
y'all.
now.
We'll
man.
give y'all Jimmy right now for
We
that.
we
nigga.
rocking right now. Anyways, man, we definitely wanted to thank you, Diego Fuego, for coming on to the show. I know it's late. New location. Shout out about the night, man. You know, motherfuckers.
Apologize for being 30 minutes late, man. We,
know,
you know,
all good, man.
shit-
Thanks for having
shit
me, man.
happens.
Thanks for having me, man.
Yeah, facts,
Y'all
man.
keep doing your thing, man.
Facts, man.
100%, man. We're gonna see you out there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank
yeah.
you guys for tuning in to About the Night. Of course, you know you got my boy on the ones and twos over there, Tony S. Oh wait, let me don't fuck it up. Tony WSJ Aura _official. Don't forget about my guy.
Close enough.
Fuck it up. Fuck. War Ready with a 3.
Fuck it up.
Fuck it up. And then obviously, you know, you got the main man right here, Suede _coach. King of Sacramento in the house, baby. Thank you for tuning in to About the Night, bruh. Send us out, baby. Send us out. Diego.
Like, share, and subscribe,
yeah.
man.
Hey,
Show that love.
More how you done Wednesday.
Hey, turn up.